I don't know. I think it's hard to put a finger on that. You know, the whole. I mean, the whole point of the boiler room DJ set. The whole point of it is it's extremely intimate between the DJ and the crowd, and there's usually very little space, if any, between the DJ and the crowd around them, and so there is intimacy. There's that intimacy, and there's also that level of when you are at a boiler room show and you are the person who is right next to the DJ, it is your job and your responsibility not to touch anything on that deck. Because if you do, you're getting yeeted out of there and never brought back.
But even thinking about it like on a
I don't-
VR chat terms, because like it's not as simple as to just be able to kick somebody unless you have some moderation in the instance.
Right.
But you do, again, like even as you were saying when you were first coming in here looking at your avatars and you had some kids that you were interacting with, there's still a bunch of kids that are even coming in here that are looking into the VRC DJ scene and want to be a part of it, but they have zero etiquette when it comes to coming to clubs or learning about that. And I don't want to say that that kind of ruins the experience, but I don't want to say that out loud to jinx the whole thing, but
yeah, no, I think it could. I think it can. I mean, there's always going to be that. There's always going to be that concern or that struggle or that risk of, you know, all it takes is one person who has a, you know, a bad background and has done some dumb stuff that's going to bring a whole new problem ahead, you know. But if the past several years of VR chat is proof of anything, is that if we as a community can go through all of the drama, all of the problems, whether it's, you know, somebody has a crappy, you know, annoying live stream bomb that they want to drop, or there's some drama between different club owners, or there's this or that. It's VR chat. It's the internet. There's always going to be drama. There's always going to be problems. And if the VR chat community is tantamount to any of it, we can overcome, we can get through it. We may stumble every so often, but we're still here. We're still kicking. We're still, you know, vibing and partying every week. There's more shows every week than I've ever seen. So
almost every day.
Almost every day there's a show in VR, at least, if multiple even. So, like, you know, if the action of one person or one small group of people, whether they're 16-year-olds who don't know what they're doing or they're adults who are just absolute knuckleheads, if their actions can destroy an entire community, an entire group of how many thousands of people that are raving and partying and doing all of this stuff, if they have that much power, then what are we doing to begin with? If they have that much power, then we shouldn't have this place to begin with.